OP fam, I'm sorry that I haven't uploaded in around a week and a half, just because I needed to take a break, because it was stressful uploading every single day. But we're back into it, and F1 2020 is out, so let's start our My Team career. Our team name is OP Comics GP, because my channel name is OP Comics, and GP sometimes is behind racing team names. This is just me creating my character. It's gonna be Owen Speed, just like last year. Let's go on to sponsors.
Now, let's choose our prime. Some sponsors offer a larger signing bonus up front. Some offer more weekly income. The better we perform, the more our level will go up as the team gains more acclaim. Doing this will increase the income from our sponsors.
I don't know what sponsor to go with. I know we're not gonna go with the top one, like this one I'm on right here, or Loop, Shark, or Distort, because those are way too high up ones, and a rookie team would not get those. But we're gonna go with like the lower, like midfield kindy ones. Well, let's go on to the engine now, because I think we're going with Slingshot.
These to invest in as well. Power unit suppliers will also provide upgrades throughout the season at no extra cost.
We're gonna go with the Honda engine and not Renault or Mercedes, because it's budget cuts. Okay, so for a second driver, this was hard, but I think we're gonna go with either Jack Aiken or Jordan King. But Jordan King is more fitting for our car, so let's gonna choose him.
Or edit delivery will be running this season. We can add more sponsors to the car as we sign them throughout the year. And don't worry, we can edit our look at any time from HQ.
We're gonna go with a Galaxy look from one of the liveries you can get from Podium Pass. But let's go on to other stuff.
Now we need a badge for our team branding. Select an existing badge, edit it, or create one from scratch.
This next minute is pretty much just me creating our badge to make it look really, really cool and make it fitting for our car. Also, this is also me creating the team colors, which kind of goes along with this. So I'll see you guys for an interview. We're gonna get interviewed by an F1 journalist. I'm not sure what his name is.
Okay, we're live in 5, 4, 3.
You can see our logo in the back.
Hello folks, and welcome to the HQ of Formula One's newest team. We've been invited backstage to gain an exclusive insight into what could be one of the most exciting entries in the sport for many years. Now, we've seen a number of new teams enter the sport over the last decade, amongst their number Manor, Caterham, HRT and of course Haas. And while some have proved to be successful, others have morphed into different teams and some have disappeared completely. What marks this team out though as being something different is that its owner is also its driver. There's a rich history of that in Formula One too. Sir Jack Brabham, John Surtees, Graham Hill and Bruce McLaren all drove their own cars in the sport, but it has become increasingly rare in recent years. What's very special about this team, though, is that while the team itself is new to Formula One, so too is its driver and owner.
Whatever happens this season, you've already made the history books. Tell me, do you feel up to the mammoth task of both managing and driving for a Formula One team?
So I'm assuming that for these options, we actually get to, like, it affects our team somehow.
Every team needs 2 drivers, but what was it that drew you to your teammates?
So this obviously might, like, tick off our second driver. We don't want to do that, so I just chose a good response for that. You can click it any time now, OP. I was just reading all of them.
No one aims to finish bottom of the table. Who's the team you're aiming to beat?
Yeah, so this is now going to be our rival team. It was between Alfa Romeo and Alfa Toro. But I think we're going to choose Alfa Toro in the end. Or Tori, or something like that.
How are you expecting the car to feel out on track?
So this definitely affects some sort of, like, aero department or power department or something like that. I had to go with something that would make me be a better driver on the track. So I went with an aero department.
The other teams now have years of experience, both on and off the track. How are you planning to catch up to them?
So obviously we're not going to be worse than Williams. So I wanted to improve the power department because to get up to AlphaTauri and other teams, we wanted
Overtaking
to
is a key part of this
improve
sport.
our power
How have you
unit so we
ensured
can
that your
have
car
some more
can take
straight line
advantage
speeds.
of each opportunity that comes your way?
So I chose another aero department because I feel like we're gonna be horrible at aero, and we want some really good downforce on the car.
And finally, which of your new departments are you most proud of?
So we didn't do anything for the chassis or the durability department because those aren't the major teams. Like aero and power are huge in the table. So that's why I chose just aero and power is going to be our best one.
Well, that's about all we've got time for here. We will see how this fledgling team fares in its first Grand Prix.
Okay, great, thank you.
Just so you know, guys, we're not going to do first Grand Prix right now. But I think we'll do it next episode. So I'll see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.